Hey Aquarius, I hope you're all doing excellent. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for January 2022. Happy New Year, all you Aquarians out there. I feel like the end of 2021 has been pretty gnarly and crazy. November was nuts. December's been really intense, and I feel like January is going to be a little bit of the same thing. We have the nodes changing from Sagittarius South Node, Gemini North Node to Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node. So there's going to be some new changes on the horizon for you guys. I will go more in depth at some point. Let's get into your reading, shall we? You know, I'm a little long-winded these days. I do shuffle these off camera before I get to your reading. I like to... Oh Jesus, wow. Those all just flew out at me. That was like 10 cards. Oh my god, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Those were not all meant to come out at once. You know what? It's funny that the Ace of Cups, I saw that when I was shuffling before I started the video for this reading. And then it just popped out. The first thing I saw. I feel like you Aquarians have had a lot of transformation going on. Especially with, like, you know, home, family, like, redefining who you are. Like, I feel like that's changing. I feel like a lot of you are, like the roles you've been playing in life, it's like they've been falling away over the last couple of years. And you get to, it's like you get to begin again. You know, Pluto is in the, like, in the last degrees of Capricorn until, like, what, 2024? Or no, 2023. Yeah, oh wait, no, 2024. Sorry. It's like, that's your 12th house. You can't see in the background. Sure, the natural house of, you know, your connection to spirit. I feel like you guys are, like, there's a faith in yourself and, like, a faith in what's around you that you're regaining. It's like you're reconnecting. But that reconnection had to come through self. All right. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Okay. I've had a lot of pop-outs recently, so do not be surprised. We had like 8 cards pop out when I was just shuffling earlier, but, you know, that was just a fluke, so I didn't keep any of those. Oh, 9 of Wands. Ooh, excuse me. I did not eat breakfast yet. I'm so sorry. Ew. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe I should have eaten before this. Usually my stomach is growly if I eat. I'm a loud digester. Pretty sure I've said this. Ooh, you have the Sun. Okay. The Tower. The Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. It's funny, Capricorn had the Seven of Swords. I believe it was in their February reading. And the Two of Swords. Two of Cups. A lot of twos. And the Seven of Wands. 2 2s. No, 3 2s. 2 7s. Wow. I'm going to be pulling a card for each row as the universe's advice for the past, the present, and the possible future. It's going to be from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I have a feeling that I'm going to be getting a new Oracle deck for Christmas this year. I've seen a few that I am really interested in, and usually attract the things that I'm interested in without effort. It's like effortless manifestation. Well, I mean, there's some effort there, but it's like things are drawn to me. There's a certain amount of magnetism. All right. Oh, wow. Almost cut 3 times. That's strange. Okay. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. The Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. And the Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I really should have eaten before I did this reading. Oh, man. Okay. With this first row, which represents the past, we have the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Wands, followed by the Sun. With this Two of Pentacles, what I'm feeling with this card is a lot of you are in an in-between place. Like it's like you're wrapping up something that is no longer going to be a part of your life, but it's still there technically, and you're moving into a new stage of life with like new players, and you know, they might not even be here yet. But no, I mean, it can be like the water in tarot represents our emotions, and if you can see in the background here, the waters are a little bit choppy, okay? So I feel like there's a little bit of turbulent emotion that you've had to really go through in the not too distant past. But I feel like it's things you needed to go through, as it's a part of the process of moving out of this stage and moving into this one. But it's like you're juggling both right now, or you were. You also have the Nine of Wands. I feel like a lot of you really had to stand up for yourself and like set up like a healthy boundary. What I'm seeing here is a boundary, okay, of what you'll allow into your life and what you won't allow into your life anymore. Like who you're not letting in, who you are letting in. You know, you're getting very clear with that. It can feel like a little bit like what's the word I'm looking for? It can feel like you feel a little bit defensive. When I look at him, he looks like he's like a little worried, and he looks like he's been through a prize fight. Like, you know, he's had to take some lumps and go through some serious shit, but that made him stronger, and it helped him build these necessary like healthy boundaries for himself. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. You know, with this Two of Pentacles energy, I feel like the new side that you're moving into, like the side you're moving away from, that was like darkness and like secrets and sadness. I feel like you're moving towards the light, the sun, the sun shining down on you, and happiness, and like it's like new things are opening up for you. Like I see that all these sunflowers are open. There's like an openness. It's like you're like blooming again. It's like you were in like a long winter for some time. For some reason, like Narnia pops in for me. I love Narnia. Sorry about that. Not sorry about that. But like it's like a long winter with where you were in maybe a relationship that was kind of like oppressive, that felt like you couldn't really express yourself. But like that time is coming to an end, and it's like you're like things are blossoming for you, and they're opening up in so many ways. The universe's advice for the past, we have the Sandpiper Spirit: be playful. Yeah, there's a certain level of playfulness for you that you're coming into. I mean, it might not feel like that all the time, but I feel like your perspective on things is really going to, like, it's really going to like play a big part in like you moving out of this part of your life and into the new one seamlessly, and you know, with less turmoil. Okay, this middle row, which represents the present, we have the Tower, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Tower, what this is saying to me is that what you're leaving behind had to crumble. Like it had to disappear. The person that you were is changing. And there's like a certain level of not being able to go back. Like you won't be the same again. But that's okay. You don't need to be the same. That's one of the things I love about Aquarius is the most. You're always evolving. You're always changing. You're like, you guys have like this spirit that just like, I feel like it really can't be broken. It's always there. It's always there in the background. No matter how much people try to like push it down, it will not go away. Okay. You also have the Page of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are kind of waiting for like some kind of like sweet and like innocent, kind of playful, like emotional relationship to kind of appear, you know? Like something fresh and new and different than what you've been in. Like someone that can be fun and be playful and be kind of like, you know, goofy, but also they know the appropriate times for things. Like they know how to carry themselves. You know who they are all the time. You also have the Seven of Swords. For me, what this feels like is that you guys are just protecting yourselves. You're making sure you get what you need, and you're not like willing to give everything away out of guilt anymore. Because I don't feel like you guys feel guilty anymore. I don't see any guilt on this dude's face, like at all. What I see is you taking what's necessary to make sure you're protected. You know, make sure you're good. You know, you're making sure your cup is full first, okay? Universe's advice for the present, we have the Butterfly Spirit: transformation is beautiful. Yeah, you guys are transforming. There is transformation at play, okay? You guys have, you've been through it. You've been through it the last, like, God, I feel like it's been the last, like, 2 to 4 years. You know, especially the last year, like, has really just been, like, the first part of it probably felt, like, kind of bleak and desolate. But, so, like, something's crumbled away, and it's opened up, like, so much stuff for you. But, yeah. You guys are transforming. This card is number 11. You might be seeing the number 11 a lot, okay? 1111, like, it's just going to pop up out of the blue. This is the universe saying, no, this is happening for you, okay? Like, things line up. It's like, it's like it has a, like, the universe has a present for you. Like, this time is like a gift for you. This final row, which represents the possible future, we have the Two of Swords, followed by the Two of Cups, followed by the Seven of Wands. This is new territory for you guys, what you're stepping into. So you can't really see which way you're going. You can't see what's behind you. You can't see what's in front of you. That may make you feel a little bit defensive at times, okay? But I really feel like, you know, see the moon is behind her? That just popped out to me. That I feel like, you know, the secretive times where you felt like you were in the actual dark are so behind you. This is a different type of feeling than what you've been through, what you're used to. You also have the Two of Cups here. I really feel like you guys are redefining what things look like for you within partnerships, like redefining what that means for you. Like it's like you're putting the intention out there with the emotion for what would make you shine, what would make you sing, you know? And the balance between you and this partner that, like, I feel like is on their way. People show up at the right times, you know, and I feel like as you're kind of not really paying attention, that's when someone's just kind of show up for you. Yeah, for some reason, I feel like there's a certain amount of fire here. Like, it's like an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that might be coming into your life. I also see a lot of water, though. Like, there's a lot of water here. So this could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. You know, I feel like you and Pisces get along very well. Like, the Piscean energy, like, meshes well with you guys. You also have the Seven of Wands here. What this card is saying to me is, like, you're learning how to fight. Like, you're learning how to fight for yourself. Like, you're learning what it takes to take care of yourself. You might have been in a long-term relationship that might have ended, and there was this, like, it was always you and someone else. And that might have been the case for a long, long time. But I feel like that's not the case anymore, and you're learning what it takes to be on your own. Even though it might have felt like you were on your own for a really long time, technically, it's different now. Like, there's a certain level of freedom, but you have to be your own advocate. Like, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to show up for yourself every day. You know, you have to talk yourself through things. You have to take action when you need to, and there's not someone else there that's going to do it for you. The universe's advice for the possible future, we have the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah, I really feel like the little details of things are going to be really important for you guys now. Like just kind of making sure things are buttoned up, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's. But yeah, I do feel like this is a big growth period for you guys. Like things are changing, they are transforming. And that can be a little like scary, but it's also really exciting. And I would go on the I go on the way of exciting, to tell you the truth. Exciting is way better. And you know, excitement is very close to fear, chemically speaking, in the brain. So you know, you can actually change these feelings if you're like feeling scared about something. Just tell yourself you're excited because you're also excited. That's what that fear is. It's an excitement. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I am so excited for you guys for January. I feel like 2022 is going to be an amazing year for you guys. And you know, you're leaving behind a lot of sadness and heartache that you don't even have to carry with you anymore. You guys are so resilient. You're so amazing. I love you guys. I will see you all again soon, okay? Bye.